Level 1. The broke 21-year-old. You are 21, you have $200 to your name and a laptop. You have a question that will not leave you alone. What does it actually feel like to live like a billionaire? The private jets? The yachts? The rooms where champagne appears before you even ask for it? You cannot afford any of that. So you decide to fake it. The plan is simple. Build a billionaire persona on Instagram, convincing enough to get you inside the rooms that normal people never see. The persona needs a name, a look, and 1 million followers. The followers are the first problem, and the money to buy them is the second. But here is the thing about being broke and desperate and just a little too creative for your own good. You find a way, a dangerous way, a way that starts with a printer, some specialty paper, and a stack of $100 bills that look just real enough to pass. The fake 50s and 100s start circulating through the city, coffee shops, convenience stores, parking lot deals. You use them for shopping, wardrobe, and even to buy property inside the most exclusive private club in cash. Nobody notices at first. That is the whole point. Level 2. The money problem. Instagram accounts with 1 million real followers exist on sketchy reseller websites. The cheapest one costs $2,000. $2,000 you do not have. You have been doing printmaking for years. It is your craft, your obsession. You know paper weights, ink layers, texture, precision. You have spent hundreds of hours learning how to make something look exactly like something else. And so, slowly, carefully, with the same obsessive attention to detail, you give every project you have ever made. You put that knowledge to work somewhere it was never supposed to go. $50 bills first, then hundreds, enough to fund the account, the wardrobe, and whatever doors need opening along the way. That is all you tell yourself. Just enough to get started. You send $2,000 through crypto. Hours pass. Then the login details arrive. You sign in. 1 million followers, real ones. You pick a name, Chase Harrington. It sounds expensive. Old money. That is the only thing it needs to do. Chase Harrington is born, and the $100 bills that paid for him are already moving through the city, touching hands that have no idea. Level 3. Building the character. Chase needs to look the part. You find a fake designer reseller on Instagram, Chrome Hearts, Dior, all the logos that signal wealth to people who know how to read them. You meet him in a parking lot. He has something alarming in his trunk, but also everything you need. Clothes that would run $30,000 if they were real. A fake luxury watch. The whole costume costs a fraction of that. Paid, of course, in cash. Now you need the photos. You spend an entire day manufacturing a life. You stand outside a $50 million mansion, holding up car keys like you just signed the paperwork. You pose on boats and edit open water behind you. You convince a Ferrari dealership to let you shoot inside their cars, then get 2 vehicles driven to a friend's house. Red Ferrari, lime green Urus, right there in the driveway, like it is any other Tuesday. You rent a studio that looks like a private jet interior. You sit there with the most serious face you can hold and film your PJ content. You buy 10,000 Instagram likes for $88. They arrive within minutes. The account looks lived in and real. Chase Harrington is officially alive, and the printed $50 and $100 bills that built him are officially in circulation, working their way through registers and wallets and cash drawers across the city. Level 4. The 5 goals. You write down 5 objectives, everything the 1% has access to, the things nobody else ever touches, a VIP shopping experience, a yacht, a private jet, the inside of a billionaire mansion, and the hardest one, the most exclusive private club in America. You start sending emails, jet companies, yacht brokers, luxury real estate agents, private clubs. Every message includes the Instagram. You hop on calls as Chase, smooth voice, measured tone. We are looking for something modern, something with a view, something that really suits the lifestyle. Almost everyone asks for proof of funds, bank statements, a company website, a LinkedIn profile. You have none of that, but you do have printed dollar bills. And each time a door looks like it might close, you find a way to grease it back open. A small cash transaction here, an in-person impression there. The $100 bills are quiet and convincing, So is Chase. You keep going because the only move is forward. Level 5, the VIP room. While the emails work through the system, you take the Instagram face-to-face for the first time. Rodeo Drive in Los Angeles, the most expensive stores in America, all lined up in a row. Your assistant goes in ahead and announces that Chase Harrington, in from Northern Italy, one day only, requires a private shopping experience. They open a separate back entrance. They clear out a private lounge with a marble bathroom attached. Champagne arrives before you have even sat down. You walk in wearing fake chrome hearts and accept the glass. A $7,500 jacket gets held up for your consideration. You look thoughtful. You say things like, "I am not sure this captures what I had in mind." More champagne, more jackets. The glass never reaches empty. You leave without buying anything. Nobody stops you. You walk out with a full cup of free champagne and absolute confirmation that this game is going to work. What you do not know is what is happening 2 blocks away at the same moment. A cashier at a luxury goods store has just flagged a $100 bill. She calls the manager over. He holds it under the UV lamp beneath the counter. It does not react the way a real bill should. He checks the serial number against the one flagged in their system earlier that morning, then the one from the day before. Same source, 3rd time today. He picks up the phone and calls the authorities. Level 6, the peak. The emails start converting. You tour a yacht with multiple bedrooms, bathrooms, and a full kitchen, a mansion on water. The broker follows you around taking notes as Chase evaluates whether the dining table has enough surface area for a fingerboard session. He takes this feedback completely seriously. You tour private jets. A handler walks you through every checkpoint to the restricted area of the airport where real money keeps its planes. One of them is Elon Musk's first private aircraft. You sit in his seat. The legroom, you note, is not proportionate to his net worth. Then the email that should not have been possible. The Madison Club in Palm Springs wants to schedule a tour. The most exclusive private club in America. $500,000 membership fee. Members must also purchase property inside the grounds starting at $30 million. Celebrities like Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, and Justin Bieber are members of this club. Tech giants like Apple CEO Tim Cook call it home. Global music icons like Adele hold membership here. Even the co-founder of Nike built his private retreat inside these walls. You drive 3 hours into the desert. Luxury Uber for the arrival, so the approach looks right. You are escorted in without a single hesitation. Laser perimeter. 24-hour rotating security. Every house the combined size of 5 mansions. Food appears around every corner without being ordered. They offer a private house tour. You say yes. You are standing inside the most exclusive address in American private wealth. Chase Harrington, a broke 21-year-old with a fake Instagram, fake clothes, and a wallet full of printed dollar bills, is standing in it. Back home, a second flag bill surfaces 3 counties over. Same paper, same micro pattern in the ink. The Secret Service opens a file. Level 7, the downfall. Here is what most people do not know about counterfeiting. The Secret Service does not rush. They do not show up at your door the day a bill gets flagged. They are patient, methodical. They collect, they compare, they build. The $50 and $100 bills you printed were good, better than most. But printed currency carries signatures, micro errors that repeat consistently from a single production source. When enough notes surface with the same characteristics, the trail assembles itself fast, from the bills to the crypto transaction, from the transaction to the Instagram account, from the account to a name, from the name to you. Manufacturing counterfeit currency, wire fraud, using false representations to obtain access to private property and services, all federal. All serious, the kind of charges that carry years, not months. You faked your way past every bouncer, every broker, every gatekeeper and security camera and laser perimeter in the country. You sat in Elon Musk's seat. You drank champagne on Rodeo Drive. You stood inside a house on the same street as the Kardashians. None of that matters now. You are sitting across from an attorney who is explaining very calmly what you are facing. You faked your way into every room. You cannot fake your way out of this one.